Welcome to the pattern prep warm-up. Today we're going to activate, stabilize, and mobilize the body with the breath. Done in a Tabata style format, 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. 3 moves, 3 variations on all the moves, and here they are. The glute bridge. We're going to do this in an isometric hold for 20 seconds. Then we're going to lift one leg up in the air and hold isometrically the marching glute bridge, and then we'll switch legs, alternating, and we'll hold the other leg. Last, we're going to march back and forth from leg to leg for 20 seconds. That completes the glute bridge series. Now we move on to the plank. With the bear plank, we hold. 50-50 plank, 1 foot in bear plank, 1 foot stretched back in plank. We'll switch legs, 20 seconds on each leg with a 10-second rest in between. Lastly, we move to our single leg plank. Switching legs, we'll hold this for 20 seconds. If this doesn't work for you, go back to the 50-50 plank. That ends the plank series. Then we move to the dead bug, which we hold isometrically. We'll isolate the upper body and mobilize the lower body. And lastly, we're going to mobilize each shoulder and hip in opposition with the dead bug contralateral. Ready? Here we go.
Starting your Tabata workout.
We start in the glute bridge position. You're going to lie flat on the floor. Your toes are close together but not touching. Your heels are just outside your big toe. Elbows pressing into the floor, shoulders pressing into the floor, head pressing into the floor. We push the hips up and we stabilize with the feet driving through the floor. The elbows driving through the floor and the shoulders driving through the floor. Finding your breath, inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the mouth. Finding a good contraction within the abdomen.
Rest.
We rest at the bottom of the glute bridge. Don't let your butt touch. Just hover. Going back up into the glute bridge, we raise the left leg to isometrically hold the march. Focusing on your breath, stabilizing with your right foot driving straight down into the floor. Big toe pressing down. We rest in the glute bridge position. And we'll do the same thing with the right leg. Lifting up, holding for 20 seconds. Breathing. Focusing, inhaling through the nose and a long extended exhale. Inhale. We're going to go back to the glute bridge position and hold at the rest. And lastly here, we're going to move into the glute bridge march, 20 seconds.
Exercise.
Keeping the hips stable with the breath and the foot driving into the floor. Elbows, shoulders, head engaged. Keep marching. You got this. Breathe.
Rest.
And that ends the glute bridge series. We flip over now into bear plank. Knees under hips. Exhale as you lift. Focus on your breath. Nice long extended exhales. Inhaling through the nose as you need it. Nice long exhale.
Rest.
Switching now to the 50-50 plank. We extend 1 foot back into plank. The other stays in bear. Exhale as you lift that knee up off the floor. Hold and breathe, keeping the hips up and the knee is just up off the floor. Everything's at a good 90-degree angle in that front foot.
Rest.
So now here we're just going to switch legs. Same thing, knee under hip. Exhale as you go up.
Exercise.
Hold. Find the calm within the tension. Everything is engaged right now, and your job is to relax within that engagement through your breath. Exhale.
Rest.
So we're going to take a brief moment to mobilize the spine with a little cat-cow. So we're going to take 20 seconds here. And I
Exercise.
just want you to press your spine all the way up to the ceiling, through the low back, mid back, and then extend up. Big reach with the chin up to the ceiling. You're just moving the spine up and down. Taking a little break in between
Rest.
planks. Now in this next series here, we're going to be going into the single leg plank. Go ahead and set up in your 50-50.
Exercise.
And go. Breathe. Stay tall on that planted foot. The opposite leg is pushing back. Stay tall on that planted foot.
Rest.
Good. Rest here. I'm going to set up for the other side. Exhale as you go up.
Exercise.
Pressing that foot, pulling the toes, staying tall on the bottom foot. Tall on the toes. Pressing through the hands, exhaling the breath, inhaling through the nose.
Rest.
Relax. Very nice. That ends the plank series. Now we're moving over into the dead bug series, the last one here. We're just going to hold isometrically
Exercise.
the squat position with your lower body, pulling the toes and pushing the heels, reaching with the arms up to the ceiling, keeping the back pressed into the floor, and breathing to engage the core.
Rest.
And we're going to reach the arms back behind you, planting them into the floor, holding on as if you had a handle in your hand. We're going to
Exercise.
stabilize the upper body, mobilize the lower body, pushing the heel and pulling the toe. Breathing. Find the exhale as you reach, inhale as you bring it in.
Rest.
And last here, we're going to do a contralateral, opposite arm and leg.
Exercise.
So the right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg. There is no need to touch the floor with your leg. We're reaching, pushing the heel and pulling the toe to get a good stretch on the hip.
Rest.
And here I just want you to close your hands, find a good, comfortable position on the floor, and extend them backwards in a nice
Exercise.
W. And we're just gonna melt into the floor, opening up the shoulder joint. Now that the shoulder is nice and warm, just open up. And this is gonna get us either ready for our workout or ready for the day.
Rest.
Nice work. If this is it for you, have a good day. If you're onto your workout, enjoy.